Face here. Sorry about that. I gotta go do something. Look at that, we're 11-7. Trash. Excuse me.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And he pops it up.
I screwed that up.
Naquin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series? Striding in once again, number 42. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field.
That's nice.
Rooney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 42. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle. Yang ranging up the middle. Throw.
I can't
got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
do any thing.
Digging in once again, Greg Woodson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Woodson
sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, number 59. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Ready once again, number 42. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Yang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. In now, Kevin McHenry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kevin McHenry.
Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. 1. On to first to complete the double play.
So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Lost because we
tonight, 2-1 the final
suck.
score. The Sea Dogs secure their 10th victory of the season. Ahmad Emerson earns the win, his 2nd. Geronimo Estrada is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Robert Welch earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my partners. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding forward now, number 42. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baseman, number 42.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rooney on the move. He's there and records the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen and see who.
Stepping into the box, Doug Spencer, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 42. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aviles moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Kevin Aviles. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Aviles.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again. Number 42. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rooney looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming.
Number 42 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aviles racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 42. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Rooney racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ornelas rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Striding in, Enrique Espinoza.
Enrique Espinoza.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rooney coming on in to score, the runner from third, and the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the game.
Striding into the box, number 42. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Hit in the air out to center field. Rooney giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yard Goats are out on top, 13-2.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-5 is the final. Hartford wrap out 19 hits. Will Jansen earns his first win of the season. Alexis Diaz takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats.
All right, Coach.
Now to the plate, Derek Perez
First,
comes
Coach.
into play with the batting average in the respectable 270.
Let's get it.
Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Leroy Soria, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Soria.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And he's safe.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Right fielder, Henry Arias.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So striding forward now, number 42. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 11 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
42.
Number 42. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left.
Back-to-back
Does he
homers,
have
coach.
another one? He does. It's another
What you know about
home
that?
run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work.
Ready for another chance. Number 42. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Lofted in the air.
I screwed that up.
Calling for it, Arias. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Digging in once again, Derek Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yard Goats are out on top, 3-1. Striding in once again, number 42. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tejada is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Hartford Yard Goats earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Bobby Jensick takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Abdul Riley closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Bester. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball. Settling in now, number 42. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season.
Down by 1. Fucking lefty.
To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club need to focus on this evening? Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 42. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Tejada is camped under this one. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Henry Arias bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate, number 42.
9-2, coach.
Thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Ready once again. Raimel Tapia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soria has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, John Redmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to the right side. And they get the force for the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Ready for another shot now. Quentin Clinton, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass.
Run down home, coach.
In to score, the runner from second.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
At the plate, Alex Whiteside is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Whiteside.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping into the box, number 42. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box. Number 42. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Arias. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
Probably play one more, guys.
They didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Your Hartford Yard Goat.
Striding in, number 42. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 42.
Skied into straightaway right. Woodson waits on it. 1 out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, Matt, they find themselves.
Coach, I need some batting
Riding
tips.
in once again, number 42. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a drive out toward the gap.
Like that, Coach.
Center. Ornelas is on his way home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 42. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and it's now 5-3.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin McHenry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force it.
Number 42 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rooney racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Digging in to try it again, Enrique Espinoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 42. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
The right fielder,
Digging in
number
now, Enrique Espinosa, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now the runner's trying for third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quentin Clinton. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Woodson. And that's the 3rd out. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 10-3
another win, coach.
Contest. Geronimo Estrada
takes
the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ahmad Emerson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
Put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac,
got
I'm
that
Matt
cycle on the
Vasgersian.
low.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go do something else for a little bit.